Have you ever pondered how aging influences your sexual health and what you should be mindful of as you grow older? When we step into our 60s, our bodies undergo significant changes, and engaging in sexual activity can carry certain risks that are not frequently discussed. This video delves into the crucial information every older adult should know about safely maintaining an active sex life. From potential health concerns to strategies for staying safe, make sure to watch until the end, as we'll share expert advice on enjoying a fulfilling intimate life while prioritizing your health and well-being. Let's ensure you're informed and prepared for this next chapter. Before we begin, I would truly appreciate it if you could like this video. Your support helps me continue sharing valuable lessons for the elderly. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you do so, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with all my latest videos. If you enjoy this content, please comment number 1, and if not, comment number 0 to help me improve. Now let's get started. Marriage is a complex journey, far from a mere game. A successful marriage demands genuine commitment, regular nurturing, and a mindful investment of time and energy. Only with consistent care and attention do the benefits of married life begin to outweigh any hardships, turning shared dreams into reality. Yet marriage is about balance, understanding that relationships evolve over time. Certain aspects, including physical intimacy, require mindfulness and adaptation. As we age, physical intimacy in marriage remains essential, but it must be approached with respect for one's body and age. Sushi Ma's book, Tianin Fong, offers an insightful perspective on how the frequency of sexual activity should align with one's stage in life. He suggests that individuals in their 20s may find once every 4 days appropriate, by their 30s once every 8 days, by their 40s once every 5 days 16 days, by their 50s once every 21 days, and as they enter their 60s the frequency should naturally decrease or, for some, cease altogether. While these are general guidelines, they highlight the importance of listening to one's body. For those in robust health, even in their 60s, once-a-month intimacy may still feel satisfying. This gradual adjustment ensures that physical demands align with a person's energy and capability, promoting long-term health rather than risking it. As we enter the later stages of life, often called the winter of life, health becomes an even more precious asset. While some people may appear to defy age with boundless energy, this does not mean they are immune to the risks associated with overexertion. It's unwise to assume that one's body will always keep up as it did in youth. In Chinese culture, the intertwining of love and fate underscores that physical and emotional health should be preserved with respect and care. This applies to both men and women, who should avoid adopting an attitude of invincibility. Maintaining health and harmony in a marriage isn't about pushing boundaries, but about gracefully adapting to change. In addition to moderation, avoiding excessive indulgence is crucial for a fulfilling, sustainable life. One must pace oneself, especially in older age, savoring life's moments and refraining from impulsive behaviors that can lead to regrettable outcomes. The saying, "A single mouthful of food won't make you fat," reminds us that rushing through life, including its pleasures, can lead to burnout. Like a lamp that must be tended carefully, our vitality must be managed mindfully, or we risk exhausting it prematurely. When indulgence turns into overindulgence, it often leads to unintended, sometimes devastating consequences, eroding physical well-being and peace of mind. In marriage, loyalty and mutual respect are the foundation of a lasting partnership. Distraction or emotional neglect can create cracks in the marriage that deepen over time. As the initial excitement of a relationship naturally subsides, the foundation of love and respect must take its place. When mutual affection and emotional support are upheld, contentment follows, keeping the relationship strong and resilient. Conversely, if one allows the mind to drift toward desires outside the marriage, it creates distance, jeopardizing the marriage and draining both mental and physical energy. Over time, such disregard can even strip away one's dignity and happiness, particularly in later years when companionship and stability are most valued. Gene Kelly, the iconic Hollywood star and legendary choreographer, known for his groundbreaking performances in musicals like Singin' in the Rain, provides a poignant example of the importance of health awareness in later life. Although celebrated for his agility and exuberance on stage, Kelly encountered a serious health scare at age 71. During a physical encounter, he reportedly suffered a stroke, which left him with impaired speech and mobility. Although it's uncertain whether this incident was directly related to the sexual activity itself, it serves as a reminder of the potential health risks older adults may face when engaging in strenuous physical activity. Fortunately, Kelly recovered, though his health remained affected thereafter. His experience highlights the need for older adults, especially those with pre-existing conditions, to exercise caution and understand their body's limits. To everyone watching this video, I encourage you to follow for more insights. Aging gracefully includes embracing the changes in our physical and emotional needs. Don't hesitate to revisit this video to reflect on these points, as our perspective on health and relationships may evolve with time. If this message resonates, feel free to like, comment, save, and share it with friends. Remember, as we age, our muscles and joints become naturally more vulnerable. Sexual activity, while beneficial for emotional and physical connection, involves movements and postures that may place stress on the body. For older adults, these stresses can pose risks, particularly if the body isn't prepared for such activity or if there are underlying conditions affecting the joints and muscles. Embracing a realistic approach to physical intimacy, one that honors the body's changing capabilities, can lead to a healthier, more fulfilling life for years to come. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Joint pain, particularly in the hips, knees, and lower back, is a common issue that arises with age. As the body grows older, conditions such as osteoarthritis and cartilage degeneration become more likely, causing joints to become stiff, inflamed, or swollen. These effects can be especially noticeable after physically demanding activities, including sexual activity. Temporary flare-ups of joint pain, stiffness, and inflammation can last for several days, making routine movements and daily activities more challenging. For older adults whose joints are not adequately prepared or conditioned, there is a heightened risk of sprains, strains, or even dislocations. The natural wearing down of cartilage reduces the cushioning between bones, leading to increased friction during movement, which further exacerbates pain and inflammation. Muscle weakness also becomes a notable concern with age. Starting around middle age, muscle mass gradually decreases in a process called sarcopenia, while the flexibility and elasticity of muscles diminish. This decline can become problematic if older adults attempt physically demanding sexual positions without the necessary muscle strength or flexibility. Those who have not been regularly active may find their muscles unprepared for exertion, leading to soreness, stiffness, or even injury. Overexerting muscles without proper conditioning can result in strains or tears, which may require lengthy recovery times. Muscle strain is particularly risky for individuals with a sedentary lifestyle, as their bodies may not handle the physical demands of sexual activity well. Osteoporosis, a condition where bones become brittle and more prone to fractures, is another major concern among older adults, especially post-menopausal women. This condition makes bones more susceptible to fractures from minor impacts or twisting motions, increasing the risks associated with certain sexual activities or movements. Even a slight fall or awkward shift in position could result in a fracture, making physical preparation before sexual activity crucial. Injuries in these areas can be severe and impact long-term mobility. To mitigate these risks, older adults should consult with healthcare providers to assess their physical condition and determine whether they are fit for sexual activities. Engaging in regular stretching, strengthening exercises, and maintaining bone health are essential for minimizing joint and muscle injuries. Practices like yoga or gentle strength training can enhance joint mobility, muscle strength, and flexibility, making sexual activity safer and more enjoyable. Listening to one's body is crucial. Any signals of pain, discomfort, or fatigue during physical activity should not be ignored. Avoiding positions that cause strain or overexertion can help reduce the risk of injury and ensure that sexual experiences are comfortable and fulfilling. In addition to physical health, older adults should not overlook the risk of sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. A common misconception is that as people age, their risk of contracting STDs diminishes, but this is far from true. While the incidence of STDs may be lower in older populations, unprotected sexual activity can still lead to infections. Many individuals in their 60s and beyond do not use condoms or other protective measures, believing they no longer need them due to their age or because they are in perceived monogamous relationships. However, this assumption can lead to exposure to STDs, such as HIV, hepatitis, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. These infections remain transmissible through sexual contact, and older adults are as susceptible as younger people, particularly if they have multiple partners or if their partners have histories of prior exposure. Older adults may also be more vulnerable to the effects of these infections, as their immune systems are generally less robust than those of younger individuals. This vulnerability can result in more severe health outcomes or complications if they contract an STD. Therefore, preventive measures are essential. Using condoms and regularly testing for STDs, especially when engaging in new or multiple relationships, can help minimize risks. Open communication with partners about sexual health history and testing fosters a safe and trusting environment. Discussing sexual health with healthcare providers can provide access to resources and guidance on maintaining a healthy sex life. By incorporating safe sex practices and regular screenings, older adults can reduce their risk of infection, allowing them to enjoy fulfilling and healthy sexual relationships while protecting themselves and their partners. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for your valuable time. As individuals age, they naturally experience a decline in hormone levels, particularly estrogen in women and testosterone in men, both of which significantly impact sexual health. For women, the reduction in estrogen levels during menopause triggers a range of physiological changes that can affect libido, sexual function, and overall satisfaction in intimate relationships. Vaginal dryness is one of the most common symptoms resulting from decreased estrogen, impairing the moisture and elasticity of vaginal tissues. This thinning and dryness of the vaginal lining can lead to discomfort or even pain during intercourse, which may in turn reduce a woman's interest in sexual activity. Additionally, these physical changes may decrease sexual desire, as discomfort can overshadow the enjoyment of intimacy. Some women may also experience difficulty achieving orgasm, further impacting their sexual well-being and quality of life. Beyond the physical effects, emotional and psychological factors also play a role in reduced libido and sexual satisfaction among aging women. Lower estrogen levels have been linked to decreased libido, and the overall changes in the body can lead to a sense of disconnection from one's sexual identity. The hormonal shifts associated with menopause often coincide with other major life changes, such as retirement, children leaving home, or adjusting to new social roles, which can also impact a woman's sense of self and desire. Chronic health conditions, stress and depression, more common in older adults, can worsen these symptoms, further reducing interest in sexual activity and complicating intimate relationships. Men, too, experience hormonal changes as they age, particularly a decline in testosterone levels. This gradual decrease usually begins around the age of 30, but becomes more noticeable in later years, impacting various aspects of male sexual health. One of the most common issues linked to lower testosterone levels is erectile dysfunction, ED, characterized by the inability to achieve or maintain an erection firm enough for sexual intercourse. Lower testosterone levels can reduce libido, diminishing a man's interest in sex. Some men may also find that the intensity of orgasms decreases or that the quality of their erections changes. Although ED is often attributed to aging, it can also be caused by other factors such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, or side effects from medications. Cardiovascular health plays a crucial role in erectile function. as erections rely on adequate blood flow to the penis. When arteries become blocked or narrow, as can happen with age, achieving or sustaining an erection may become more challenging. The impact of aging on sexual health is multifaceted, involving physical, emotional, and relational changes. While declining hormone levels contribute significantly to physical symptoms, the emotional and psychological aspects of aging also influence sexual health and satisfaction. Older adults may benefit from open discussions with their healthcare providers about sexual health issues, as many treatments and therapies can help mitigate the effects of age-related hormonal changes. For women, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, or lubricants can alleviate vaginal dryness, while medications like phosphodiesterase inhibitors, such as Viagra, can be effective for men with ED. Psychological counseling, couples therapy, and open communication between partners can also address the emotional and relational dimensions of these challenges. By understanding the factors that influence sexual health in later life and taking proactive steps, older adults can maintain fulfilling and satisfying intimate relationships well into their later years. Hormonal changes are a natural part of aging, but can introduce challenges in maintaining a satisfying and enjoyable sex life. These shifts in hormone levels may contribute to issues such as reduced libido, vaginal dryness in women, and erectile dysfunction in men, impacting both physical comfort and emotional intimacy, which are vital elements of a fulfilling sexual relationship. Some individuals may choose to explore medical treatments to alleviate these symptoms. For women, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, can help restore estrogen levels, alleviating symptoms like vaginal dryness and low libido, making sexual activity more comfortable and enjoyable. However, HRT isn't suitable for everyone and comes with risks, including potential links to certain cancers, blood clots, and cardiovascular issues. It's crucial to work closely with a healthcare provider to assess whether HRT is a safe and beneficial option based on individual health history and current condition. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching with me. Thank you for your valuable time. For men, medications such as sildenafil, Viagra, or tadalafil, Cialis, can help address erectile dysfunction, which often becomes more common with age as blood flow decreases and other health factors come into play. These medications can improve sexual function, positively contributing to intimacy and emotional connection. However, much like hormone replacement therapy, erectile dysfunction medications must be approached with caution. They can cause side effects such as headaches, vision changes, and, in rare cases, serious cardiovascular issues. Men with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or those on certain medications should discuss all potential risks with a physician to avoid dangerous drug interactions and adverse effects. For both men and women, communication with a healthcare provider is essential to navigating the physical changes associated with aging. Beyond medical treatments, lifestyle adjustments can play a powerful role in maintaining a satisfying sex life. Regular exercise can improve cardiovascular health, circulation, and muscle tone, all of which are essential to sexual function. Managing stress, eating a balanced diet rich in nutrients, and getting enough sleep all contribute to a healthier body and a more positive self-image, which can naturally enhance libido and intimacy. If you are over 60 and still engage in sexual activity or self-pleasure, it's important to prioritize health and well-being to ensure that sex remains a positive experience. Aging brings changes to the body, and some health conditions may increase the physical demands and risks associated with sexual activity. Regular health checkups are vital. Consult your doctor about cardiovascular health, blood pressure, joint health, and mental well-being, as these areas directly affect your physical ability to engage in sex. For instance, cardiovascular health impacts stamina and endurance, while joint health can affect flexibility and comfort during physical activity. Mental health also plays a major role. Anxiety or depression can reduce libido, while a positive mental outlook can enhance it. It's advisable to openly discuss any concerns about sexual health with your healthcare provider. Understanding how your body's needs change with age and how to address these changes effectively can make a significant difference. Your doctor may suggest treatments or practices tailored to your specific health profile to address common issues such as erectile dysfunction, reduced libido, or vaginal dryness. They can also recommend safe and effective products, such as water-based lubricants for women experiencing dryness, which can make sexual activity more comfortable and enjoyable. In your relationship, open communication with your partner is equally important. Aging can bring about changes in both libido and physical ability, and it's essential to have honest conversations about comfort, desires, and any limitations. Such discussions allow both partners to feel respected and valued, strengthening intimacy. Physical closeness should be a source of joy and connection, and setting boundaries together can make the experience fulfilling and respectful of each person's needs. Lastly, for those who may have new or multiple partners later in life, it's crucial to be mindful of protection. Sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, remain a risk at any age, and using condoms or other forms of protection is an important step in safeguarding health. As you consider these insights, reflect on the ways you can start making small, positive changes to enhance well-being and satisfaction. Embracing a holistic approach to health and intimacy can make a world of difference, allowing you to continue experiencing joy, connection, and fulfillment in your relationships. Taking the time to nurture yourself and your relationships fosters deeper bonds, bringing renewed intimacy, happiness, and peace of mind. As we come to the end of this video, let's take a moment to reflect. What have you learned from today's message? Is there one insight or lesson that resonated with you deeply? Something you can bring into your life starting today? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share in the comments below what you're taking away and how you plan to put it into practice. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue sharing these messages with more people. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.